Hey you guys, this is RC Trains. I'm coming at you with another video after Wicked. It didn't go so well. My vehicle was having a lot of, electronical issues and braking. But for when it was working, it did amazing. I was able to hold second and third very easily. But every time I would do good, like my motor would shut off and things like that, that just ruined the whole race. I had to pull off. I only did one whole race good. All the other ones have broke, so wasn't that good of a weekend on the racing side, but I had fun with all my friends, making new friends, buying things, even selling things. I had tons of fun. I'm definitely going there next year. I will sell tons of things to be able to afford it. It wasn't that expensive, but it was definitely worth it for my first big race. So I'm definitely happy. I learned a lot, so I'll be prepared for next year, definitely. So while I was there, I was driving my Off in the Jammin', and it wasn't performing that great because it broke 2 things in the first day. Well, actually 4 things. I broke a turnbuckle, an A-arm, another turnbuckle, the same one twice, and I popped out my shock. So yeah, it was kind of difficult, but it's a nice truck. It's just crap unless you mod it out crazy. So one of my friends had a, can't get it to focus for you guys, there we go. He had a Scte Scte 2.0 for sale, and bam, I got it. I never thought I'd have a Scte, but from that one race that I actually did good in, it was an amazing truck. Even with the stock shocks and stuff, it was amazing. I didn't break one thing. The only complaint I have about this vehicle is the wobble. It's not the truck's fault. It's just these I call them ball ends, rod ends, whatever you want to call them. These are really cheap plastic, and after a while, if you take a couple hits, it will widen out, and it allows the metal ball on the inside to be able to move back and forth when it shouldn't. It should be completely tight. So you can see it does it top and bottom. So I have a $5 upgrade that if you own an Scte 2.0 and you're trying to figure out to get rid of this slot, I have a solution. At the front, it had really bad tire wobble, and this is an RPM Traxxas long turnbuckle with the stock, turnbuckle, but these are rod ends. The front, the one in here, I can't really show you because it's all black, so it's kind of difficult. But a good thing I had the blue. I should have put the blue on the inside, but I like showing off blue, so blue's pretty to me. This is a $5 upgrade. If you have some Traxxas / turnbuckles or ball ends, all you got to do is take the stock ball ends off of the rod and replace them with the Traxxas ball ends with your pivot balls. Excuse me. Friggin' throat. So, oh god, hold on. Got my throat. Excuse me. So that's an easy $5 upgrade to get rid of all your slop on both sides. Now, what I figured out excuse me, Jesus. What I figured out while doing this is the Traxxas pivot ball, the little round part right here, is a little bit wider than the stock one, so when you go in, it actually jams up. It doesn't really jam up, but it scratches inside of there. So what you want to do is get an X-Acto knife or a box cutter and shave off a little bit of the right side on this side, left side on the other, and it gets rid of all the problem and eat the ball. It's kind of difficult to explain, but the Traxxas pivot ball is a little bit wider than the steering rack ball that goes inside here. You can kind of see it reflecting. That's the Traxxas one, but the stock one is a little bit shorter, like a millimeter, if that. But you'll have to like kind of widen it out, or you could shave a little bit off of the plastic. It doesn't really affect it at all. It's going to be strong in there once you put it in there, so you just might have to shave a little bit. But this is I mean, everybody's got a slash. Everybody has those turnbuckles, and if not, you can just buy them from a friend who does. It's a $5 upgrade. It gets rid of all. I actually thought like my tire was broke, or something was literally broke when I first got this vehicle because of all the slop that was in here. But it's just normal wear. It gets normal slop. I'm gonna do it for the rear. I've already got some turnbuckles on the way. Not turnbuckles, ball ends. I'm sorry, I keep saying that. For the rear, because you can see that's a lot when you're racing, and I'm a perfectionist. I have to have it right. So this is all new, and especially with the Traxxas ball ends. Or you could just go straight up RPM. That is a lot better plastic. We know RPM and Traxxas Slash is proven to be very tough. So this is a $5 upgrade that not a lot of people know about. So if you have a friend that has a Scte and has a lot of slop or doesn't have the upgraded turnbuckles, tell him about this. This is I had to figure this out on my own because I mod a lot of my vehicles. So thank you guys for all the support. Thank you for the new subscribers. Means a lot to me. I'm racing this weekend again, so we are definitely gonna do some more videos. And also, let's see how much video I got left. I got 200. So I got a Tekin Pro 4 HD running with a Hobby Wing Scte Pro. This is $100 ESC compared to the $180 ESCs that they say you need. But that Pro 4 HD 4300 runs perfectly on this. 120 amps up to 720 amps. $100. You can get it for $90 on eBay. So, you know, saves you a little bit of money, and it looks so nice. Comes in 2 different colors, blue or black. I like blue, so you know. And this is just an amazing car. I've upgraded. The stock braces are crap because of the plastic end, so I went straight up aluminum or titanium, whatever it is. And also carbon fiber steering rack brace with bearings. Definite upgrade. I paid $20, kind of high, but we'll see. So thanks you guys for all the support, and add me on Facebook if you want to see all my pictures from every race weekend. I upload them all the time. Thanks to all my friends at S&B for all the help the weekend. Can't wait to do it next year. And as to everyone, RC on. Have a great day.